Alrighty, everything should be good, I believe. Right about now. Just gonna double check that everything's coming up alright. Real quick here. But it looks like everything's alright. Doing one quick last check of that real quick. Alright, everything looking a-okay. Should be just about ready to start. Yeah. For today, it's not gonna be too much happening. Last time we had a bit of an unfortunate handful of accidents, so mostly we're spending today recovering from that. At least that's the plan. Yeah. Alright. Right away, biggest thing that I was able to fix from last time is I was having an issue with my bag, but yep, looks like it should be fixed now. Most of the items that I had collected were refusing to display correctly. But that is no longer the case, which is good. Other than that, we are planning to catch all of the Nuzlocke encounters that we haven't gotten yet so far today, and then move on with the story for a little bit. The very first thing to do, actually, on our list of encounters for today is to head to Pastoria City. For that, we are going to need Ace, and we can fly to Pastoria. There we go. Try to remember where Pastoria actually is. There we go. Perfect. As there are a handful of encounters we haven't gotten, one of the main ones being right here in Pastoria. Alright. Let's see. So we've got a handful of encounters here that we can get that we haven't already gotten. Mostly from the water. Right over here. I'm just gonna double check again before I walk in there. Make sure that's actually what we want right away. And then after this, we're gonna go to the Maniac Tunnel and get our encounter there as well. Alright, so we can either choose to get a Remoraid here or a Tentacruel. Those are options. Tentacruel would be surfing. Remoraid would be fishing. We have the Good Rod, so we can do that as an option. But I think right now it's better to surf. Because Remoraid is not something I particularly care about, and Tentacruel could actually be a good Pokemon as a fast special attacker, and having a good poison type. It's never a problem. So we're going to try surfing for our encounter today. Alright. Let me just make sure we've got the right Pokemon out front. Probably... Actually, I think Saltzer is pretty good. Tanky, and gonna be able to not do too much damage to our water types here. Hopefully it shouldn't take long. The only ones we can't catch right now are the Magikarps. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Perfect. Tentacool right away. Biggest thing we don't want here is poison, but other than that, we're fine. Let's see. It does have pretty bad physical defense, but a very good special defense. So it should be pretty easy to hit from Surf. Just want to make sure, but because it's a lower leveled Mon, and I don't really think it's going to be hard to catch, we can just throw Ultra Balls at it. Make sure we don't accidentally faint the Pokemon. That would be bad. Losing out on encounters right now is not something we want to be doing. Perfect. Oh, so close. Come on. Alright. Gonna use Wrap. Wrap is... It missed, so it doesn't even matter, but that's not going to do much damage. So not worried about that. Shouldn't have any moves that let it escape or anything, which is... Otherwise, we have Rapidash. Nope, another Ultra Ball gone. That's fine. Water Pulse. That shouldn't do much. Should we Water Pulse of our own? I don't want to crit kill it. Let's just Ultra Ball. Aw, come on. Pretty quickly here, we'll get it. Defense sharply rose. That shouldn't affect... Actually, a defense... I don't actually care about that. I was wondering if we could then hit it with another move, but I don't think that because it's not special defense, I don't think it's worth it. If it boosts its special defense at any point, we can try hitting it with a move then. Bubble Beam, yep. Alright, well, we've got plenty of Ultra Balls here, so it's unlikely that we're gonna miss out on this here. There we go. Come on, just catch it. Because it shouldn't really be... There it is. Perfect. So that's a Tentacool. That's actually, although it's such a common encounter, it is a rather good Pokemon on Nuzlocke like this. It's fast, and its special defense is really high. Along with being decent attacker. We have to come up with a name. Now, Squidward is the obvious name when catching a Tentacool. But I wonder if there is a better name on the table that I'm not thinking of. What should we nickname our Tentacool? It's going to be a Tentacruel in just a moment. Cruella, we could do a play on Cruella de Vil from Dalmatians. I don't want to use Squidward just because it's already taken, and it's a perfect name, I will admit. Great name. Desparian, thank you for the follow there on TikTok. Appreciate you. But because Squidward is so perfect of a name, it's been used so often that it's hard to steal it again. I think Cruella's pretty good. Perfect. Alright, now we've got another Pokemon in the bag. Alright, next up we are going to head on right over to the Ruins Maniac Tunnel. That should be an easy extra encounter. We'll get a, I believe, guaranteed, because we don't have anything else that we can get, a Hippopotas, which will be great. And I am going to grab something from our box real quick that's just a little bit lower leveled, so that we can actually deal damage to this Pokemon without fainting it right away while we're catching Pokemon here. What's going to be our best bet with that? Let's see. I think having Bolt in the box for a little bit would be fine. And while we're catching Pokemon, what do I want? Let's see. Grab something real quick. We can either grab Gengar. Wait, let's see. I want to get something that hasn't had much use yet, but would be good against ground, or at least defensive to ground. So we could get... We don't really have any grass types right now. That's really a problem. Other than that, we could get flying type, which would be fine. We actually could just get Wingull up. That would be pretty great, because having Pelipper at some point we kind of want anyways. And having a tanky Pelipper is pretty great, especially if this thing has Drizzle. So we'll be able to check that pretty much right away as we level this guy up just a little bit. We are playing with rare candies just because it makes grinding nonsense something I don't have to do. I'd rather not spend hours fighting against wild Badoos in the grass. That doesn't make for great content. There we go with it. Hopefully, yep, we get a Pelipper right away here. Alright. Biggest thing is we want this thing's ability to be Drizzle. Getting automatic rain in Gen 4 is fantastic. And it is one of the few weather conditions, especially in Gen 4, that last forever. It's great. Alright, let's double check that thing's ability. If this thing has Drizzle, that would be fantastic. What do we got? There we go, Pelipper. Keen Eye. Not what we wanted, unfortunately. But not terrible. Yeah, we'll probably keep it like it is for now. Get it to roughly level 30 and then go grab our extra Pokemon. Actually, I think it's probably fine right where it is for now. Alright. Because of what we're catching. Let's heal our Pokemon real quick, though. Yeah. Another big thing that we're trying to avoid right now is over-leveling all of our Pokemon. Since we've got the level cap at 44 right now and most of our team is 41, we're trying to avoid accidentally leveling up too much before we get to the next gym. And there is a sizable story portion coming up after I catch all the extra Pokemon I've kind of left behind on this run. Alright. Let's get going. We shouldn't have to go too long until we get to the Ruin Maniac Tunnel, which is one of the few encounters that I've kind of avoided this whole time. There we go. Perfect. We also have Strength at this point, which allows some more encounters. Really, there are just kind of a lot of encounters that we haven't... Hi. Hello. Got... Let's see. Right this way, I believe. I don't think... Yep. They're still gone. Alright. I appreciate that a whole bunch. There we go. Okay, try and avoid this guy. And then we have to get to the Ruin Tunnel, which I think should be right up here. Actually, I'm not 100% sure if that's correct, but... Yeah, should be right up here. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I imagine I would have some difficulty, but appreciate the compliment nonetheless. Let's see. We'll be able to kick this guy right in the teeth. We're well past the level of everybody over here. Yep, shield on, level 27. Rain Man out. Fortunately, not going to be super useful because it doesn't have Drizzle. Let's see. What's going to be best here against the Steel type? Probably Neo with the fighting type moves. Perfect, perfect. Defense Sharply Rose. Perfect. That's still going to lose to a Drain Punch. There we go. Super effective. Perfect. There we go. Tiny bit of XP, not something to worry about. He's just fainting over there from one battle. Let's see. Fight this guy as well. Where actually is the entrance here? Let's see. Alright. Let's just get... First we just gotta fight this guy, which shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. That's not something I want to fight in a fair fight. We can bring Moon out right away. Kick that thing right in the teeth. Hypnosis, it missed. Perfect. Yeah, that's got a low chance of actually hitting. Flame Wheel, even if it's not super effective because of Heat Shield, it'll kill, but it is anyways. Perfect. Then a Cranidos. Perfect. I think a Fire Blast should be fine to take that out, even with super ineffective. Yep, we've got enough levels on it. Doesn't even matter. There we go. Alright. Now we can go find... That's the Ruin Maniac. which means we're getting close because we're trying to find the Maniac Tunnel. It should be right over here. Oh, am I going to need... Let's see. Nope, shouldn't. Try not to get any encounters in the grass. We got encounters in the grass, dang. Oh, Graveler scary. That thing's got explosion. Well, Rain Man's definitely the Pokemon I want to die if one of them's gonna die. Alright, got away safely. Woo! There's the entrance right there. And we should be able to get Dig. But right now, we're just hoping for... First, let's get the item here. I believe that should be Dig, yep. And now we're just hoping for encounters for a minute. We've already got a Geodude, so we can't catch a Geodude. We're just hoping for... There it is, Hippopotas. Perfect, perfect. Sandstream whipped up a Sandstorm. Perfect, that's fine. We'll take a little bit of damage every turn. I think we're just going to quick attack it. Shouldn't be much damage, but it'll... Okay, yeah, quick attack's not going to do much. It's hit with recoil. Alright. What is Water Pulse going to do? Us, that doubled... let's just do Wing Attack. I'm a little afraid of what this thing's... Yeah. Bite, critical hit. So that's a crit with a bite, so we're still not in range of dying to a crit bite. Yep, Wing Attack was perfect there. Sand Attack. Alright, now we're going to switch out something a little more tanky out in front. That way we're not taking damage every time. We're actually going to switch out Saltzer, because it being ground type and water type, it's just going to basically be invulnerable here. Perfect. Now we'll have tons of chance. We just need it to not hit too many takedowns on itself while we throw Pokeballs at it. Perfect. Alright. This should be an easy capture. Yeah. There we go. Another Pokemon down. There we go. Hippo Pokemon. Perfect. Nickname to the caught Hippopotas. Absolutely. We'd have to find a pun name here, and that would be difficult, but this is one that I'd actually already prepared for. This is an old reference. But not necessarily a bad one. There we go. And it should just barely fit. Perfect. Now that's one more Pokemon in the box. Alright. Now, next up on our encounter list is Fuego Ironworks. For that, we've actually got to go all the way to... Let's see, the easiest way is going to be go up here, and we need to get to Route 205. Once we get to Route 205, we'll have our encounter easy peasy. Although while we're in the city here, I do need to pick up some items from the, what's it called? The big store. That you can only get here, so that'll be good. And then you can use Fly to get to Route 205 real quick. Start picking up our last Pokemon before getting back to the main plot. There we go, the department store here, I believe. Yep, should be. What do we got here? Ceosaur, hi! How are you doing? There we go. Not in a good way. It's gonna be great, don't worry about it. There. Alright, not doing pretty good today. How are you? Pretty good. A little busy from yesterday, but managed to get the last, final project done. So now I'm just kind of chilling till finals, which is nice. Right now, just going around getting all the random encounters I kind of left behind earlier. So far, we picked up a Tentacruel and a Hippopotas. Give you the counter app? Sure. That's not something. Yep. Got a couple more. Perfect. Couple more random things we need. What are we getting here? This one. This is what we wanted. We're looking for not either any of these. Oh. We're looking for some of the items that boost the certain moves. Nope, I don't. But I don't remember. Actually, wait 1 sec. Yeah, no. But I don't remember specifically where they're kept in the building. Just trying to remember where the right item is. All right. Nope, this is all. Although I will take some protects at some point, and light screened and reflect. Okay, well this is actually I do want to have false swipe. That'll help with catching the remaining Pokemon. There we go. But other than that, that's not what I needed. Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Solar Beam. Nope. Don't need any of these. Big Pokemon was always a little confusing. It's a little confusing, but it's all mostly just I don't remember where the correct item is in this Pokemon. It's got to be here somewhere. I know that this is where they sell them. At least I'm like mostly sure. I'm slowly getting less and less confident. That's not what I need. I need PowerPoint up. Nope, I was wrong. It's just not here. Might not be able to find them. I guess maybe they didn't sell them this early in the generations. I know that they'd sell them late in later generations, but I'm not sure if they sold them this early. Huh. Yeah, no, it looks like there's kind of a set amount in the game, which I guess makes sense, at least till post-game. I know that they changed that in later generations. Alright, well, it's here. Let's take the elevator down. It's going to be faster. Yep. Which floor? All the way out. Let's go. We've got... Next up on our list of things to do for today is to go to Fuego Ironworks. That's going to be on Route 205. We can get there now that we've got Surf. And we can either get a Magmar or a Magnemite. No matter how much trauma I have over the Magnemite. Alright. Yep. That'll be pretty good. Right now we've just got Rain Man out front to not deal too much damage to anything. Although, I guess going into Magnemite, that's probably a bad idea, so I should switch that out. Real quick. There we go. Yep. We're gonna put... I was really hoping. We unfortunately did not get Drizzle on Pelipper, which would have made it very, very good. Because weather was still permanent in this generation as long as it came from an ability. And really the only ability, like good ability we have for weather, yeah, was Drizzle on Pelipper there. But we didn't get it, so that's unfortunate. Probably, yeah, we'll bring the Hippopotas to deal with the electric moves. Perfect. Probably get that a few levels up, because I think the Magnemites are going to be a little higher leveled. Alright. We'll get it to like 35. Also, I managed to figure out what was wrong with the medicine pouch. I fixed it. I found all of the things that I had previously. It was still like in the save file. It just wasn't displaying correctly, which is great. There we go. Yeah. Sand Tomb's pretty good, yeah. What does this thing actually have on it right now? Bite, Yawn, Takedown. Yawn's pretty good. Sand Attack is not good. Yep. Gotta remember from Penguins or no, just regular Madagascar. I forget. It's been a long time since I've seen those movies, but still. Seemed fitting. There we go. Roughly 35 should be good. And then that'll be able to take out anything on that route. Perfect. Slowly getting there. Wants to learn Crunch, that's fine. That's just kind of better than Bite. Yep. Even if it doesn't flinch, that's still good. There we go. Let's see. A few more and then we can head right out. I will say that one of the biggest things I'm excited for the next run after this, being Black and White 2, is how much faster the menuing will be. Oh, there's the evolution, though. There we go. Got a Hippowdon. That's pretty great. Right there. Alright. Give it one more. And let's head on out. Little sand bed? Absolutely. It's so cute. And we actually did get lucky with our Hippowdon because I believe it had Sandstream as its ability, which although we missed out on, Sandstream, which is pretty great. Even though we missed out on Drizzle, Sandstream's about probably the second best weather condition. Maybe third. Sunny day is pretty good. Or harsh sunlight, but right up there. Alright. Now let's get to Route 205. What's the closest city gonna be? Don't remember off the top of my head. .206, 205, right there. So Eterna City. Oh, we have to go back out to use Fly. Perfect. Which is super nice now that we have Fly on Ace. We don't have to walk everywhere. We can just go there. Much more efficient. There we go. Alright, it's somewhere right up here, I believe. Oh wait, no, we have to go through Eterna Forest. That's fine. Yep. It's the other side of 205, but this is still faster. There we go. A few encounters randomly, but that's fine. Yep. Level 11 Badoos, that's... Remember that. That was a less than exciting part of the streaming experience. Don't need any more level 11 Badoos. It's fine. Oh. Yep, this is gonna happen a couple of times here. Yep. Yep. Alright. There we go. Hippowdon's pretty good. We're just running away so we can get to Fuego Ironworks and pick up our stuff there. Oh. Alright. Silcoon, yeah. This is one of the places I did miss out on an encounter. Having a Beautifly would have been pretty sweet right now. I'd say probably our biggest weakness right now in our box is our lack of grass types. For sure. Especially since we lost Torterra last time. It's pretty rough right there. We could have had... And we lost Ross a couple of times ago. Matthew, thank you for the like there. Appreciate you. Yep. Ross and Terror are being sorely missed right now. Wait. How do we get... Where's the exit? I'm lost. Uh-oh. Oh, this can't be right. Alright. Has to be up this way. I'm sure we fought you. Oh, I'm going in circles. Let me out. Okay. How did I get so lost? There you go. Okay, I'm just going to use a repel so I don't have to deal with all these guys while I'm lost. There we go. That'll make it easier. Might as well pick that up. Sure. Get all the random items out of the way. Oh, there we go. This is new. Found it. We're finally free. Alright, this is the other side of Route 205 where we want to be. Now we just have to make... We're out of there. Now we just have to make it to the bridge. Yep, repel wore off. That's fine. There we go. Right here. And there shouldn't be anything in the water that we don't already have. So if we get any encounters while surfing, that's fine. There we go. Yep, just Shellos. This is actually Valley Windworks still technically, so it wouldn't matter anyways, but... There we go. Alright, let's run away. Perfect. And I believe it's actually helpful to pick up that guy right there. Yep. Electurizer. I actually don't remember what that is, so we'll have to see that in a second. But let's see. Oh yeah. Up there, though, I believe that'll be Thunderbolt, which if we need for a backup, that'll be pretty great. Alright, then we just have to go surf back the other way and we can get to Fuego Ironworks. Alright, couple more encounters unfortunately on the way, but that's fine. Let's go. I think it's a Helldive item. That makes sense. We did get the Magmar version of that earlier. We picked up outside the Ruin Cave. Oh, wow, immediately. Yep, Tentacool, already got one of you. Oh, yeah, we're doing really good. Besides our lack of grass encounters, though, our box is still pretty fantastic. Oh, can't escape because it's so fast. That's fine. There we go. Probably switch out Hippowdon for being in front while I've got all these water types coming at me. Don't want to have any accidents. Alright. Yep. This way. Perfect. Oh. A little more. Run away. Easy peasy. Almost there. Yep, here it is. Alright. From here. Yep, a couple of berries. Might as well pick those up. And there isn't really anything inside of actually Fuego Ironworks we care about. Like, there aren't really any good items. So I think we can just get our Pokemon and then fly out of here. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Looking for Magmar or Magnemite. Floatzel? Nope, can't get that. Already have one. There we go. Got away safely. Perfect. Magnemite. That's actually pretty good. There we go. Especially because we'll get a Magnezone, which is going to be fantastic later on. Alright. I don't want to really use any ground-type moves against that thing, but I don't want to be hit by, like, a Thunderbolt with Ace. So, it being Steel and Electric, I think having Moto out and hitting it with a Crunch would be pretty good, because Dark is bad against Steel in this gen. So I think it'll survive just fine. Unless it crits. Lock on. How tanky do I think that guy is? He's level 29. Is it worth it to use Crunch here? Probably. No, it should be fine. I think even a crit here, because it's like weak. Oh yeah. There we go. Yep, nothing's gonna affect Hippo down here. Is it worth it to hit that button again, even if it... No, even if it's critting at that, it's fine. There we go. That'll make... Yeah, totally safe. And even the Sandstorm's not damaging it because it's Steel type. There we go. Just get a whole bunch of encounters. 2, 3. Perfect. Alright, Magnemite's data was added to the Pokedex. Perfect. Electric Steel, pretty great. Give a nickname to it. Yes. What do we want to call Magnemite? This one, it seems like this one's almost has like the opposite problem of several of the Pokemon we've caught so far, is it has way too many possible good nicknames. We have to choose just one now. What do we want to name Magnemite? Let's see. It's gonna be, it's because we've got the trait evolutions on, it's gonna be a Magnezone. Is there any good nickname we can give to a Magnezone in particular? Any ideas here? I guess we could call it Polarity. That's kind of fun. Although not... I don't know, I like Polarity. How do we feel about that? It's not super funny, but it's relatively good. Think that's good? I think so too. Alright. Perfect. Now we've got Polarity the Magnemite. There we go. Alright, now we can fly on out of here. There's nothing else we need. Magnemite was also the police in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's true. Or yeah, Magnezone was. Trying to think. $220, $219. We do kind of have... Here, I think let's just go back to Canalave for now, and then we've got a couple more encounters to get on routes 219, 220, and 221. Which I believe are pretty much all water encounters. Yeah, we're actually on Route 219. We're guaranteed a Finneon. On 220 then we're gonna get Chinchou, and then on 221, I don't really think that there's a plan for that. There's a bunch of Pokemon there, but that kind of gives us what we can get. But I think for now, let's drop our Hippowdon back off, since we're going to be in an actual fight for a minute here, because now we have to deal with Team Galactic being a nuisance. And go talk to Barry. Alright. And I do not want Moto to get hurt in the coming fights. Alright. Oh, take somebody out. And I think right away, having another steel type on the team, but we've got pretty good switch-ins against fire types otherwise, and there really aren't any fire types on the upcoming teams, except for a Houndour. But I think we can deal with that, unless we want to get Ceosaur. Let me check what the upcoming how hard those are going to be. Let's see. Gotta take an exam reattempt in 10 minutes. Actually studying as we speak, lol. Gotcha. Well, definitely study for that, so no problem on if you go quiet for a minute here. I'm gonna just... Honestly, today's not going to be... It's kind of just taking stock and getting a whole bunch of stuff ready for next time, when we actually take out several of the gyms. But good luck on the exam there, for sure. I know I've got a lot of those coming up as well, but not for a minute here. But yeah, good luck on that, for sure. There we go. Perfect, yeah. Got all that. Let's see, we've already done Iron Island, so that's fine. Basically, at this point, just... Let's see, we've got Byron. We already beat him. We'll do fine now that you have spoken it. Absolutely. Wait, actually, with my luck, maybe here, I've actually not had, because of all the terrible luck on the Pokemon run, now I can just impart all of my saved up luck onto you in your exam taking here. That's logical, I think, probably. I can pretend like it is, at least. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Alright, what do we have coming up right here? Nothing too bad. We've got to fight against Saturn and Mars in quick succession. Alright, but first we just got to talk to some people. So, let's get out our best Pokemon here, mostly to deal with poison and dark types. Let's see. What's our plan? Don't really need Crobat at the moment. Deal with the poison. We don't have a grass type anymore, which is unfortunate. There isn't really anything else, so that's fine. Probably just an electric type. So I think having... Actually, Magnezone's going to be super good randomly in the upcoming fights, so glad that we got that. Even better than Bolt for the moment. There we go. Alright. Let's level up him a little bit and get going. Perfect. Let's learn. Sure. Let's figure out what moves do you actually have on you real quick here. Sonic Boom always inflicts 20 damage. That's pretty bad. Spark, Thunder Wave, Lock On. Lock On is bad. Sonic Boom is bad. Thunder Wave is pretty great. Thunder Wave is pretty great. But yeah, get rid of Magnet Bomb. Or learn Magnet, whatever. Whichever of the sentences makes sense. There we go. And it evolves. Perfect. There we go. Nice. Got that. Keep leveling that up a little bit. What's its Gen 4 learn set, actually? I should double check that. Alright, Screech at 34. Eventually, it'll get Zap Cannon eventually, but that's not going to be that great. Gyro Ball at some point. Alright, so that's a weird move. I can learn Magnet Rise, which becomes immune to ground type. What is that? Actually, I should double check this. What ability did we get on our... Yeah, it's fine if we level it up right now. What ability did we get on you? There we go. Perfect. Wants to learn Screech. Absolutely. That's much better than Lock On. Perfect. There we go. And last but not least, we'll level you up to a Magnezone. Which I think should just be like 1 or 2 more levels here. Actually, when does it... Is Magnezone a trait evolution or is it not? I might be misremembering that now that I think about it. Let's double check. Oh, it's just a Thunderstone. Do I have a Thunderstone spare? I might not, because I might have already used it. Oh, we've got a Firestone, a Waterstone, and no Thunderstone. I think I can buy one, but that's unfortunate. Let's see. I'm gonna be so mad if it was in the department store. I think it was in the department store too. Oh no. It's totally gonna be there. Yep. Oof. I'm sure. It has to be. I think so, at least, right? I'm double checking. It does not look like it is. Let me just look at the Platinum department store catalog real quick. I don't see it. Because I know that most gens do. No, this is literally the only gen where they don't sell the stones. Right? I swear that this is like one of the only gens where they don't sell it there. I truly believe that. Well? Huh. I guess we'll be able to find... There's a couple of them around, but... I actually have to go find them now. Also, we already got the one in Salacion Ruins. That's how we leveled up our bolt. But other than that, the other ones are Sunny Shore City and Route 229, so that's a ways away. I guess Magneton is not bad for now, but I'm surprised on that one, for sure. We do have... Let's see, somewhere another TM to give it, because we actually have another Thunderbolt lying around. I'm definitely... And there's not really anybody else to give Thunderbolt, now that we've got it between Bolt and Magneton here. He already knows 4 moves. Yep, because right now it's got Spark, which is not that good. And that's a pretty good move set on Polarity there. Perfect. And I guess if it doesn't really matter, I'll give it probably 2 more levels, just enough that it can do fine in its upcoming fight, but not be in danger of dying to anything, because it does not have a lot of health, although it does have a pretty good defense. Alright. Let's go. Talk to Barry. He's going to be very excited that we're fine. We've just left him hanging here for days. Gotta leave now. Have fun. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye. Probably make it back to catch the end of the stream. Perfect. Might be around the time that I'll be facing the next gym, because this next bit's going to take a little while. But if not, bye. Either way. There we go. Perfect. Somewhere up here. There he is. Alright. Let's talk to the professor. Okay. Oh, and you're just asleep. Nope, no. Alright, everybody's here. Let's figure this out. He's going to be talking about Galactic. Mysteries appear. Pokemon evolve. The truths that don't. Makes them different from each other. Yes. If so, what do we make of these legendary Pokemon? Are we to assume... Yep, legendary Pokemon. Alright. 3 Lakes of Sinnoh are said to be Mirage Pokemon. Yep, we need to go to the 3 Lakes. But everybody's going to have trouble except for me. It's going to be great. Find these Pokemon that are considered to be Mirages. Didn't get a Pokedex. It's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important. Yep, going to the 3 Lakes, getting the 3 Mirage Pokemon. I think it's Uxie. That's actually the only one I remember. Off the top of my head, at least. There we go. Anyways, let's head out. Lucas, you take Verity. Barry, like Acuity, and I... Which one do I get right away? 2-1. Counting on you, and that leaves me with Lake Valor. Perfect. Between Veilstone and Pastoria. And that's going to be Team Galactic. Perfect. Right on time. Oh. Just immediately on the television. Good timing. There we go. What you've just witnessed is actual footage from the scene. Certainly impressive. Who knows what explosion exposed at the lake? But why at Lake Valor? Let's get outside. I'm concerned for the town. Yep. Causing trouble. Perfect. Don't really need anything else in here, so we're good to just head on out. Everybody else is remarkably calm about this. As you hear, saying that it's a huge explosion. Guess it's all just fine. Bad feeling about this, as do I. I'm gonna come help you, Barry, because you're gonna get yourself beat up. Don't get in over your head, absolutely. Really isn't anything to do over here, so we can just kind of head right on out. Cantilave's kind of the end of the line on this side of the map. At least in this region, so... nothing else much to do. I should actually double check if I've got a faster route. Because I'm trying to get to Lake Valor. Alright, that's Verity. That's Valor. So we've just got to get to Pastoria. The other option, what do we got up here? Floraroma, Fuego. Eventually, next up after that, it'll be Acuity. Perfect. But for now, we'll get to Pastoria and head on over to Sunny Shore, which actually, that'll give us a Thunderstone, which would be great. Alright. They should finally let us by. There we go. Just need this lady to look the other way. Perfect. Got her. Once again, I'm just going to choose to never fight that lady. From now till the end of time. That's my plan. So far, it's working out great. Are you still not going to let me pass? Alright. So I have to just get to the lake, which should be here now. Yep. Alright. Double check that we're already here, but it should just be Saturn at Lake Valor. Shouldn't be too difficult until we get to the boss. We'll have to come back and heal probably and double check our Pokemon, but for now we should be fine. Let's see. If I don't have to fight these guys, I don't want to. That would be great. Oop, all the leg. Sorry, Magikarps. It's gonna be fine eventually. Don't you worry. Alright, gonna be right here. I'm not gonna worry about all the Team Magma grunts. It's gonna be great. Sneak past all of them. Take that. And then we just have to get into Valor Cavern without this guy noticing us. Perfect. So Saturn should be right ahead. I think we lead with Polarity into the Golbat. After that, we can switch in Moon to take out the Bronzor, and then it's a Poison Fighting type in Toxicroak. Our plan for Toxicroak is going to be, and the Toxicroak has a Citrus Berry, so that's a little unfortunate. Poison Fighting, how do we want to deal with that? We could just... let's see. if we could use a psychic type move, Neo I think would be great at taking out Toxicroak. Because that should do a stupid amount of damage there. So yeah, Polarity, Moon, Neo, and everybody else is good backup. Perfect. Alright, Saturn. Let's do this. Stop blowing stuff up. Recognize you. Yeah, I did. I did forget that I raided your building and completely kicked you guys' butts. Ashamed of herself. Anyways, thought of such opposition will not be tolerated. Well, the thought might not be, but you're gonna have to deal with the reality of it, because you're about to lose. Let's do this. Alright. Skullbat first, like we expected. We've got Polarity out front. Thunderbolt should take this out in one hit. Although we are slower, but that's not something I'm worried about. And its attack missed. Perfect. Thunderbolt, one hits. Perfect. Next up, it's got a Bronzor with Levitate, Steel Psychic. Oh, Toxicroak. Okay. So we have a counter for this, though. It shouldn't want to use Feint Attack because that's bad, or Poison Jab. It's either going to use Mud Bomb or Revenge, and because we don't... I should double check that, actually. Do we got... It's got Magnet Pull on it, so it probably will try and use Mud Bomb here. I think that's fine, because we switch in Neo, and its Toxicroak here is 4 times weak to Psychic-type moves. And because we didn't do any damage, if it chose Revenge, we're fine. Nope, it chose Mud Bomb like I thought. Accuracy fell. That's not great. But I think if we just do Psycho Cut, we'll be good. Yep, attack missed. That's fine. Revenge, but we didn't do any damage. And we're faster. Psycho Cut just has to hit. Ooh, Poison Jab. So it wins the speed tie. Oh, okay, so we missed twice. That really hurts. I think it's going to use Poison Jab again. So how else do we take out this thing? It's weak to flying, so we can bring out Ace. I think that's pretty good, although then we can use Revenge, and I don't like that. Otherwise, we could bring out Saltzer. I think Saltzer Earthquake is pretty good as a tanky... Yeah. Oh, and it withdrew Toxicroak. It hardly ever does that. I'm actually surprised about that one. Alright. Well, Saltzer's fine at taking this thing out, so I'm not super worried. Don't use Earthquake because it's got Levitate, but I think just surfing it to death is fine. Yeah. Oh, it's Defense Rose, but Surf is special, so that doesn't matter. Alright. That's Bronzor down. Perfect, perfect. Now out comes Toxicroak again. No switch outs. This is its last Pokemon. I think we just Earthquake here, and we had a clean switch now. And it missed its... Yep, it missed its Mud Bomb. Earthquake should... One hit KO? One... Oh, so close. Citrus Berry. That's fine. Earthquake is still 100% accurate, so no reason not to click it here. Poison Jab shouldn't do enough. Even close to... Yeah. Not super effective. There we go. Toxicroak's down. That's that fight for the win. 1 of 3 of the lake fights. Although I guess we already beat Jupiter, so I don't know if we have to fight her again. But there we go. See why you defy us. Absolutely. Even I, as a commander, only managed to buy us time. Yep, you did. That's fine. Childlike, you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With their power, we'll create an entirely new universe. Sure. Now Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. Oh, he disappeared. I don't think there's anything to grab in here now. So, Let's get out of here. Oh, and also make sure who's out front right now. Yeah, Polarity's still out front. That's fine. I guess there's no reason not to heal up Neo just in case we need him. Got plenty of potions right now. Too many potions. I have too many potions right now. It's fine. There we go. Oh, can we just get straight on out of here? No. Not really. Alright, let's do the maze walking back. Avoiding everybody. Who do we have over here? Oh my gosh, there's just so many Magikarp. Yeah. Sorry, all the Magikarp, so hopefully we'll fix the lake at some point. There we go. Let's get on out of here. Now we have to go check on Lake Verity. What's the fastest way to get there? Let's see. Because we've got Acuity is going to take a while to get to. Verity, is it going to be fastest from Twin Leaf? I guess it's pretty even between Sand Gem and Twin Leaf. Either way, I want to stop at the Pokemon Center, heal up before we go take on Mars. Should be mostly the same team, though, which is cool. The only difference is a Perugly instead of a Toxicroak. Perugly is honestly a little scarier, just with Stab, Fake Out, Slash, and Feint Attack. Although I think our same team is pretty much good for it. I should double check, though, that I've got everything maxed out. Nope, everything's good. Let's head on right over. Verity, let's do this. Perfect. Timing. Team Galactic Scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. Let's do this. Well, that's a double battle. Oh, it's going to be double battles. Okay. I should probably plan these out, because double battles are a little scary. Let's see. I think Seltzer has Surf, but I think that that's actually kind of bad. Actually, no, Polarity has a Levitate. I think if we have Seltzer, Earthquake... No, I don't want to level up Seltzer too much. I think Polarity and Neo can take out this double fight. Alright. Let's take these guys out. It's gonna be great. Or so I tell myself. Alright, one of them's only got one Pokemon, so that's pretty great. So we need to focus that Croagunk. Alright. Well, this guy's... Thunder Wave is not going to be worth it. I think we just Thunderbolt and Psycho Cut. Fake Out. Oh, it's going to flinch. Yep. Thunderbolt. How's that going to do? That's got a one hit? That's not even super effective or anything. Dang. That's a good attack stack right there on Polarity. Alright. Well. Guess we just keep Thunderbolting and then... I don't know, Psycho Cut, I guess? There isn't really much to do now. We got that guy's Pokemon. Now we just kind of stomp them. Yep, Thunderbolt, but there was no target. There we go. Psycho Cut, I assume it's gonna kill. Yep. Oh, okay, easy fight here. No target again, alright. And Murkrow. Dark type is actually a little scary, but again, we should kill just fine. I'm going to use Psychic this time just cuz. Yep, isn't going to affect. Wing Attack. Shouldn't do enough damage to KO, but it is scary. But Thunderbolt should KO. Perfect. That's that fight done. Basically all we need to do is heal up Neo again and go into the next fight. Should be much the same, although it does have 2 Houndours. If we... Alright. Let's use another potion on you real quick. And then, what's our plan for Seltzer? We've got 2... It's a Houndour, Stunky... So it'll be Stunky Houndour. We have to kill the Stunky. That should be Dark type, so we just need to hit it with fighting moves. Or bug moves. Actually, yeah. Okay. So our plan is going to be like this. Switch you out up there. So bug type move into... Okay. And then if we do water, we want to bring out either dark grass or water, but that's fine. Otherwise, I don't know. I think that this looks good. No, wait. This is a terrible idea. Why would I do this? Having Saisuke out against Houndour is a terrible idea. Because if we miss, Houndour is like quad effective. I don't want to lose that here. So I think we just put an Ace to do super effective damage with fighting type moves. Alright. Let's get this done. Oh, accidentally hit the speed up button for a second there. Whoops. That was a little fun. Alright, we've got Intimidate on all of them as well, which is nice. Alright. I think we Thunderbolt, Houndour, Close Combat, the Stunky. Should one hit KO? Yep. Ace's special and regular defense fell. Thunderbolt on the Houndour might also just kill straight up. Nice. And a Glameow. I think we can just do the same thing again. Because it's a Glameow, it shouldn't be faster. Nope. Close Combat will kill. Thunderbolt will kill. Easy fight. That is twice that we've had to use Close Combat, but that's fine. Now we just need to take out Mars. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's see. Lucas is going to be having trouble. So, first up, we do want polarity. And it's not a double batter, so you don't have to think about anything other than that. Just Thunderbolt you right away. Face, it brings back bad memories. Yep. I remember Wind works. Taking you out. Once again, whatever you do, I'll tell you who I am. Mars, one of commanders. Nope. Not a chance. Not even Tina one. You're all going down. Yeah. Good luck. Alright. Right away, Thunderbolt, even though we're slower, avoided the attack. Nice. That's the second time the Golbats just missed us in a row in these commander fights. Perfect. And that'll actually level up polarity, which is nice. Part of the thing is why polarity was so low right now is just because don't want anybody over leveling. Wants to learn the move Discharge. What does that do? Flare of electricity is loose to strike all Pokemon in battle. It may also cause paralysis. That's pretty good. But there aren't enough... Do you see, Discharge is really good, but there aren't enough double battles left in the game for it to be worth it. So we're going to cancel that for now. Because otherwise Thunderbolt is redder. Perfect. Next we've got Bronzor. Alright. How do you feel about Thunderbolt? And we're faster. Yep, Iron Defense. That's fine. We can just keep spamming Thunderbolt for the win there. Alright, now it's just got its Perugly left. It does not... It's only got normal type moves, dark type moves, and Hypnosis. Only really scared of Hypnosis here. Fake Out will flinch, but that's fine. Yep. Now what else you got? Nope. Not gonna do much there. Thunderbolt. Yep, Citrus Berry. Yeah, we'll kill right here. Even with crit, can't do enough. I was gonna say, unless they hit the 30... What is Hypnosis? Hypnosis is unfortunate, for sure. But... What do I think it's gonna use? I think it's gonna use... Slash here. Which is just a normal type move. There isn't... I could bring in Saisuke to have the same... Yeah, I think we bring in Saisuke here just because... Good against everything the Perugly could choose to do here. Again, having Feint Attack not work on... Or Dark type moves and Ghost type moves not be good against Steel in this gen is stupidly good. And then I think we just hit X Scissor. And it missed. Perfect. There we go. That is another commander out. Perfect. Lost again? That you absolutely did. Thanks for that. One works and now Lake Verity that I owe you for. Shouldn't be happening. No, it shouldn't. You're really bad at this. Accomplished my mission without a problem. We're pulling out. Boss is on. Yep. Are connected somehow. Saturn's grandstanding Lake Valor. A cavern appeared here. It's the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. 2, probably to go help its friends. Worked out well for us. Oh, dang, they caught it. Okay. Being in motion as a Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie. I remembered Uxie. I couldn't remember the other 2, though. Alright. We have them all. We can look forward to plans. Yep. That's 2 lakes down. Alright. Another legendary Pokemon is taken. Let's go get them. And on our way, we need to get a couple more encounters on 219, 220. Lake Acuity is Berry safe? Yep. Let's go check Berry. Although before that, we have a couple... First, we need to fly to a Pokemon Center. And get some Pokemon on 219 and 220. Alright. Would you like to rest the Pokemon? Abso-freaking-lutely. There we go. Perfect. Thank you for waiting. Restored Pokemon to full health. Perfect. Now we can get out of here and get our encounters on both 219 and 220. We have... Yeah. Should be good. Let's go get them. I believe the only Pokemon on 220 we can actually catch is a Finneon, or a... Yeah, Finneon using the Good Rod. So let's get that out, since we've caught everything else that we could possibly get on this, and Tentacool, Wingull, Magikarp. So we should be good. Old Rod versus the Good Rod. Perfect. Let's wait a second to fish. Come on. There we go. Landed a Pokemon, just don't be a Magikarp. It was a Magikarp. Awesome. Alright, a couple more tries of this. Got away safely. Perfect. Alright. Perfect. Let's check here. Just need to fish out a Finneon here. That's the only encounter we have left on this. I'm gonna have to make that. Actually register that. This is gonna be too annoying otherwise. Alright. Come on. Landed Pokemon. What do we get? Another Magikarp. Well, it's more likely than anything else, but still disappointing. Alright. Yep. Let's leave. Perfect. Oh. Let's just keep fishing for a minute. Once we're done fishing, we'll be able to leave here, get to Route 220. That's another encounter. Perfect. Alright, what do we get? Oh, this is another Cursed Rod. Honestly, that's fine right now, though. Got one of our chatters taking a test right now, and I said I'd give them all the luck during the test. I'm sure that they're using it up right now, because this is awful. Perfect. Alright. Let's do this. Just get something that I can actually catch. Come on. Not even a nibble twice in a row. Awesome. Just refusing to catch anything. Here, I'll move. I'll move. Maybe this is the spot with the Finneons in it. Oof. Come on. Come on. Oh, just refusing at this point. Cool. Cool game. How many times in a row is that? There we go. Come on, just be a Finneon. Or a Lumineon. Whichever. There we go. Level 15. Perfect. I'm just going to throw Ultra Balls at that thing then. Just going to double check and make sure it doesn't know any moves that it can, like, run away. At level 15, Rain Dance, Attract, Water Gun, Pound. Perfect. So this should do basically nothing while we throw Ultra Balls at it. Perfect plan. There we go. Oh, that was so close. Yep, even the game agrees with me. It was so close. Yeah, and it can do no damage. Perfect. There we go. Used Water Gun. That's fine. It's just going to keep doing that. But we keep throwing Ultra Balls at it. One of these times it's going to work. There we go. There we go. Got a Finneon. There we go. And I actually like the look of Finneon, even if it's not that good in actual runs. Finneon, yes. I think we're going to name it Loose. Just because it's going to turn into a Luminion. And Loose is light in Spanish. I think that's a cool name. There we go. Perfect. Pretty sweet. And that actually makes it guaranteed that our next encounter on 220 will get basically a guaranteed extra encounter, because we can't get anything, I think, on 220 now. I think there actually might be something we can get on 220. Let me double check this now. I think... I'm not entirely sure. One sec. Because on 219, we caught a Finneon. Perfect. And now I believe somewhere on 220. There's an ability to get... I'm not entirely sure. May the fork... I don't think there's anything we can actually catch on 220, so that's fine. So we can just skip all of that and go straight to 221. There's nothing we can get from fishing or surfing, so we can go straight into going for a Girafarig or a Sudowoodo. Neither of which would be great, but it can't hurt to have some extra Pokemon. And... let's see. Other than that, we can go back to 218 and try and get an encounter there. Though I don't think there's really anything on 218 we really care about. At least not without using honey trees. Yeah. Alright. So we can kind of just leave all that for a later time, because we don't need anything that way. Alright. Now we just need to use Fly and get all the way up and start going for our ice encounters. Yep, going for Mount Coronet. I think the easiest way is going to be Celestic here. Alright. Even though Celestic isn't particularly eventful, it does allow us to get right up and start getting our Pokemon from the mountain here. Alright. I think because we beat Saturn, we beat Mars. Now we just need to get up to Lake Acuity. And along the way, catch whatever we can. Perfect. We'll have to switch out and have our Babarrel with all the HMs, which will be fine. Put strength on that thing. I'm sure it can learn it. There we go. Who do I want to deposit? I want to deposit Who's bad against ice types? It's gonna be a bunch of ice types coming up. So it'll be grass types, ground types, flying types, and dragons. So ground types and flying types. Honestly, Seltzer, are we gonna need you for anything in the upcoming bit? I'm not sure. Because after we beat Mars, it's a bunch. It's 216, 217. Up to Acuity, Lakefront, Snowpoint City, and we can do Acuity. Yep. So we can wait to do Acuity until after the gym, which is nice. Let's see. So I think we'll do that, actually. And because of that, we'll be have some extra levels on us if we need them to take out Commander Jupiter. Stone. Then we'll have to do Veilstone to do the whole Galactic HQ and then deal with all of them several times. It'll be a second Cyrus fight. We'll have to deal with Saturn again. All of them, yeah. So we're definitely gonna do Gym 6 in just a minute here. Or I believe 7 actually. Alright. I like this team though, but I think for now we're good. Keeping, I think, flying and ground. I think really Gastrodon is not going to be great for a minute here. I don't think we'll need him. And then we can bring out a barrel. For all of the HMs. Since we still don't have a strength user. There we go. Should probably also put some levels on that guy. There we go. Alright. What do we have to do? Teach it all the HMs it doesn't have, which I think it should have strength and rock. Or it has rock smash, but not strength. Yep. Teach strength to Meh. Meh can't learn strength. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. Maybe it can after it turns into a barrel. Let's check that. Either way, it doesn't hurt to level it up here. Perfect. Yep. Just do this a whole bunch. Yep, learn growl, that's fine. You're gonna learn a whole bunch of moves right now, Meh. Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, though. Oh, I'm so excited for the faster menuing in the next gen. No. Yep. Defense curl's bad. Don't care about that. Probably will put rollout on you. There we go. Wants to learn rollout, yes. Rollout I will actually keep on Matt just because there are random scenarios where rollout is stupidly good. So yeah, it's got rock smash, cut, growl is bad. If you can get rollout into like specific, like it'll just wipe specific teams if you need it to, which is really good. There we go, Mez evolving, perfect. Wonder if it can learn strength after this. Perfect. what Pokemon can actually learn Strength? Barrel can, yeah. Perfect. Already knows 4 moves. What is it trying to move? Learn? Water Gun? Over Tackle? Sure. Although I'm immediately going to make you unlearn that so that I can teach you Strength. There we go. Now we can teach Barrel Strength. Will be deleted, absolutely. Take that. Water Gun. We can get rid of. There we go. Nice. Now let's get you actually up to a point where you can be useful. Which I think, because of where we're going in, I want you to be able to... Let's see, what... In Route 216, what are the Pokemon? 35? Let's get you to, like, 40. Yeah, let's just get you leveled up with everybody else. Might as well. So learn Headbutt. Nope. Not learning any of the moves. Alright. Not really sure what Pokemon I'm hoping for on like 216 and 217. I think we definitely do Day and hope to get Swinub. That would be pretty great. Yeah, because we can, if we get Sneasel and Snover, we can basically guarantee a Swinub later, which would be pretty great. Although Ice types are pretty bad in general. But they have their uses. Hyper Fang, nope. You're not going to learn any moves, buddy. I'm sorry about that. You've got Rollout on you. I want you to keep it. Other than that, kind of are just there. There we go. Almost. Move Yan. No, Yan's not that good anyways. Alright. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Once we do this, we'll be able to just use Strength and get right up to 216. Two, 3. Amnesia. Nope, don't care about that. Nice. 34. 35. 36. I assume it'll learn something at 38. 37 seems like a weird time to learn something. Yep. I don't remember what it learns at 38, but I'm sure it's something cool. Takedown. Nope, don't care about that. There we go. And up to 40 for the final bit. Now we can go take on the Pokemon. Actually, 39's fine. Don't need it that much higher than all the other Pokemon on the route. There we go. There we go. use all of the HM moves for the foreseeable future. There we go. Avoiding all the battles. That's the hope, at least. Alright. Wonder if there's any nonsense we can do with, like... No, not really. Oops. That's not a fight I wanted to do. Oh, that's fine. I was looking to see if there's any nonsense I can do with, like, repelling and having a Pokemon out front that could, like, guarantee a certain encounter. But it doesn't really look like the levels line up quite right. Like, I'd want there to be, like, we want the highest level Pokemon, but that just basically ignores Snorunt, which I don't care about. That's not really helpful. Although we could avoid getting a Meditite. So I might, like, go through with, like, a level... But then we're more likely to run into Graveler, which sucks, because Graveler might explode on us. I don't want that at all. In the daytime... What route are we on right now? I'm sure we've already got our Pokemon here. Oh wait, no, this is just a trainer fight. It's like, wait a second. I don't remember there being a Scorpy anywhere near here that could be caught. I feel like I would have remembered that. Rock Smash? Nope, that's not going to do anything. What is Special Dispense, Sharply Rose? How does Rollout do? Okay, it's going to wipe your whole team. Speed Harshly Fell? That's fine. I'm going to be slow, but I'm hitting everything. Hi, Mixie! How are you doing? There we go. I think it's still using Rollout, if I'm not mistaken. It's not very effective one-shot. That's always a good sign. There we go. Pretty chill time we're having here so far. Kind of just doing a bunch of bookkeeping that we neglected to do at the end of last stream. There's a bunch of encounters that I kind of just put off getting. That I've now stopped putting off getting. So, okay, yeah, we can just run from this. Although we're finally kind of past that, and we're about to go head up to the next gym pretty quickly here. There we go. But how are you doing? Would you like to use strength? Absolutely. Let's get out of here. Piss still streaming, getting my butt kicked in the final boss in Yakuza 4. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I know those games look hard. I haven't played them myself, but they need some support. Fair. I've never played those games, but they look tough. Right now I can't lend you any luck. I'm actually lending my luck to Caesar right now, who's taking a test actively. All of my luck is being used for that at the moment. But as soon as that's done, I'm absolutely willing. Because again, this run has had no luck, so I clearly have a lot saved up that I'm not using here. So I'm very much able to send it that way. Alright. Need to use a repel so I don't have to keep walking into random encounters here. There we go. No, what's the hardest part of the fight though so far? I've not really played those games, so I'm not familiar. In particular. Ooh. I just could have used defog in here, but I don't want to deal with that. Ultra Ball, nice. There we go. Literally no idea where I'm going. It's fine, though. This way, generally. Pokemon, yep. Got all of the HMs available. Just keep moving through the environment. Hopefully, someday I'll get out of here. Soft Sand, that's actually useful. Apparently this was the wrong way. Where am I going? This way? I have no idea. This bit's a bit of a maze. Hopefully this was the right way. Maybe? 216. I want this to say 216. Nope, this is not. Never melt ice. That's also not something I need. Alright. See if I can find my way out of here. Nope, that looks like the outside world. There we go. Repel finally wore off. Alright. Now where am I going? Alright, there isn't really anything to be done to kind of avoid the encounters. Okay, so we're likely... Whatever here, Sneasel, that's going to be our encounter. Alright. Dark Ice. Not super great, but not bad whatsoever. Those are most likely to get here. Support. Absolutely. What do we got? Dark type. Rock Smash might do too much. How much does Strength do? Its speed sharply rose. We used Strength. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Yeah, Mez gonna be buffeted by the hail. That's fine. Now we can just throw an Ultra Ball at it. There we go. Perfect. There's a cop Pokemon right there. Perfect. Dark Ice. Sneasel. Definitely naming that one Achu. That doesn't even need deliberation. Sneasel's too good. If we actually reverse the spelling, though, how do we want to spell it? Like lowercase a and then uppercase Chu. I think that's the ticket right there. There we go. No, the Yakuza games look cool though, for sure. All right, we've got a Chu there. Oh, there we go. Extra item there. So yeah, trying to avoid getting in a fight with you. There we go, we did it. Continuing to avoid all the trainer battles that I possibly can. I feel like you're unavoidable, but that's fine. Yep. Alright. Oh, we can fight whatever you have. Hopefully it's not too terrifying. Just one. That's a little worrying. Tropius. That's grass flying. Versus water. Yeah, no. Gotta get Meh out of there. Grass flying. It's going to use a grass move. What do we want to have use a grass move into? Probably Polarity, because grass is bad against steel. Yeah. The other option would be Moon. But I think Polarity is better here. This will be a little tankier. And it'll also be able to take the flying moves, if that's what they use. Okay, Evasiveness fell, that's fine. Both buffeted by Hail, I assume? Yeah. Alright, Thunderbolt should win here. Wow, we're faster than Tropius? How slow is that thing? Magical Leaf? That's a fair amount of damage, but not very effective. Yep, and then Hail again. Baxia Sword, nice! How'd it go? Mostly good, semi-good, not good. I was definitely missing the luck I was sending out, so hopefully it was worth it. There we go. Perfect. Not I'll be honest, haven't missed too much. We managed to beat... Went decent? Fair. You didn't miss too much, I'll be honest. We managed to beat both of the commanders that we were... Cool with that? Fair. Let's see. Looks like we've got a place to heal up here. You really only missed the fight with both of the Team Galactic commanders. We managed to get 2 out of 3 of the lakes done. That being Commander Saturn and Mars, I think? Yeah. Now we just have to go make sure that Barry's okay on top of this mountain. And at the top of this mountain is also the next gym leader. So we'll actually probably do the gym leader before dealing with the next Team Galactic, because it gets pretty high leveled all of a sudden over here. This should still be Route 16. Yeah. Yeah, and also making sure to get all the encounters that we want. So far, we caught a Sneasel, which is nice. Meta type. Can't catch anything here. We've already got our encounter on 216, so we can just run away. Also, we finally leveled up Meh. He is officially on the team, mostly just because I need all of the strength and rock smash through this whole area. But Meh still made it onto the team for at least a little bit. He can be proud of that. There we go. Now we're on 217. Oh, and you. What are you giving me? Oh, yep. Are you on your way to Snow Point? That I am. If I use Fly, I can get there instantly, but I'm walking for my training. Yay, Matt, absolutely. Finally has his time to shine. No problem with this. I'm used to the cold because I go barefoot, lightly dressed. Oh, that was nothing. Really, I'm not cold at all. Anyway, bye. Try not to die. Oh. The screen effect is a little intense right now. Let's switch out our Pokemon. We don't want Meh to take on trainers. Although Meh is plenty great, not the best use of him. Alright, let's switch Ace out. Here, and what do you want to fight with? This whole upcoming area is just like a million. It's just like so much snow. 217's a weird route. Alright. What do you have? Electabuzz. Immediately need to switch out Ace. This is a terrible matchup. Intimidate, cut its attack. That's good. We don't have Sulcher on the team right now, which is a little unfortunate because we were looking to make sure that Sulcher doesn't level up too much. But there we go. What else do we want to do? It's going to use an electric type attack. I'm sure. What can we tank with that the best? We don't really have a ground type, so it's nothing great. Yeah, no. Alright, so he just needs something that can deal with electric types. I think our best bet here... I don't know what other Pokemon he's got on the team, so I think we just go in with... On the off chance that the other one is a Magmar, I think we actually bring out Neo, because that'll be good against either of them. Or at least not bad against either. Yep, Thunderbolt, that's scary. Buffeted by the hail, we both are. Do I outspeed? If I outspeed, I'm fine to hit buttons here. But I don't want to get crit Thunderbolt here. That would be sad. Gallada's only 80 speed. I feel like Electabuzz is pretty fast. How fast is Electabuzz? More than 80? Yeah, it's 105, so it's going to outspeed me here. So Neo was not the deal, so it is going to use that again. Wonder if we just bring in Polarity here to tank the Thunderbolt. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Thunder Wave is paralyzed. That sucks. Alright. I feel like that thing's also got a fighting type move on it. If I had to guess. What is it? It's level 40? It actually might not. It might have Discharge. Shockwave, Thunderbolt. Yeah. Like Thunderbolt, Thunder Punch, Light Screen. Yeah, it shouldn't have anything that can deal tons of damage to me. So I think we can just try Thunder Waving right back. Thunderbolt, yeah. There's Thunder Wave. There we go. Both of us are paralyzed now. That'll actually help with the speed problem we were having. It's going to keep using Thunderbolt, so I'm not sure what to really bring in here. Wonder if it's just worth it to try counter Thunderbolting. Because Magnet Bomb's not going to be any better. I think just counter Thunderbolt here. Yep. I don't like that amount of damage. Okay. Now we bring out Polarity. We don't really have a good way of just, like, stalling. Yep. Polarity, you're too low to do anything else right now. It's going to Thunderbolt again. I think Saisuke should be good here. Right? I think so. It should be good. I'm just wondering what I use when I come in. Probably X Scizor. It should be fine. Alright. Especially because its special defense is fine. What do we take from a Thunderbolt? 67. Yeah, but I think we're faster now. Ooh. It looks like we die to a Thunderbolt. Here. Let me just... Is X Scizor 100% accurate? I think it is. Just very cautious now from last time. Not losing any more Pokemon to nonsense. X Scizor is 80 power at 100% accurate, stab move, and we're faster because of the paralyze. X Scizor we kill here, and then whatever else comes out. Alright, we're fine. X Scizor for the kill. There we go. Now whatever else comes out next. Hopefully it's a lot easier to deal with. It'd be great if it's just like a Magmar. Perfect. Immediate. So Saisuke is quad weak to this thing, so it's going to use a fire move. So we can just either rotate in. Probably Meh is the best rotate here. Luckily, we actually leveled him up because he's water type now. Because Barrel's water type, so we can just tank this. Yeah, Flamethrower is scary, but that's not too bad. Yep, both buffeted by hail. That's fine. And then Rollout is not worth it here because it's not going to do enough damage in time, I don't think. Because we're not faster. Are we faster? How much does Rollout do turn 1? Because it's going to be super effective. It's 30 to start, 90% accurate. Otherwise, we go cut and just then switch out into Ponyta. What else does this Magmar have on its moveset? There we go. Gen 4, it's got what? We know it has Flamethrower. What else does it have? It's probably got Lava Plume, Fire Punch, and Confuse Ray. So none of the rest of those are scarier than Flamethrower. So we saw how much that did. However, every turn, let's see, Rollout is going to be a 60 power move this turn and a 120 power move next turn. Basically, if we're faster, rollout is the right decision. If we're not faster, rollout's a terrible decision. But I think even if in case we're wrong and it's 90% accurate, I think we just cut here and then switch out. Yeah. What is... I think that's the right move. Or I think we actually do strength, but that's... And then switch out? Yeah. Use Will-O-Wisp. And it missed. Perfect. That's actually great. It was trying to burn. And now we can see that we hit and we're faster there. So yeah, now we just use strength again and we win. Alright. Oh, it has feint attack on it. Well, that's still not enough to damage us. I know. Vivero, I do know that, like, I knew that I was going to get better water types because we have, like, Gyarados and stuff. Vivero's actually a good Pokemon. It's just that it gets outclassed by the other water types in the game. And you get so many water types because of all of the surfing encounters. Alright, well, I'm immediately going and healing because that was a lot of damage for no reason. You're going to continue to look any direction but this way? Perfect. But no, it is absolutely the revenge of Meh. He's finally getting his moment to shine. Alright, heal everybody up. Let's get back out there. There we go. We can just run from whatever this encounter is because we've already got our 216. Ooh, a Snover. Snover's not actually that great unless you can get a Frostlass. Other than that, having quad weak to fire is real scary. I'm not sure what exactly we're hoping for our 217 encounter, though. Although we got Sneasel for our 216, which was pretty good. Does it? Yeah, Frostlass, right, but if I get a Snover, I really need to... Oh, there's a guy right there. I can see him in the snow. Yeah, if we get a Snorunt, we need to really hope for a Frostlash, because getting Snow Cloak and Snow Warning, that's a pretty great combo. Oh my gosh, there's so much snow. I'm so slow. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I think there's a person right there. There's 2 trees right there. Just gonna avoid all the Pokeballs because I'm like 90% sure every Pokeball is a trainer. There we go. Come on. Oh, that's definitely a trainer. I can see that guy. Avoid that guy. Nice. Just slowly sneaking by everybody again. Gotten really good at that here. Alright. Mud, snow, and they decide to make an HM to get rid of fog instead. Yep. Well, it's just the most logical thing, obviously. Oh, you're gonna fight me. Okay. What do you have? Curlia. Alright. Intimidate on you, that's pretty good. Well, you'll have a bunch of psychics things. Close combat's not going to be any good. Flies and Aerial Ace is pretty good here. Let's just do that. How much? If that does half your health, we're good. If that does your full health, that's even better. I'll take that. Alright, what else do you have? Baniri, that's a normal type. We can just close combat that. There we go. And now we've got the defense and special defense drops. We'll probably switch out. into whatever's good against a Baniri. Or not the Baniri, whatever it sent up next. Seeking. Alright, Polarity, your go. What are you using? Aqua Ring. Surrounded itself with water. That's it's probably not going to be great. Let's just use Thunderbolt. That'll probably one-shot it. Yep. Pretty sweet. Alright, now we can move right along. And whatever we encounter here on 217, hopefully. There's not really a point. I did check all the encounters. There's not a point to like holding it off till later. Whatever we get on 17 is kind of going to be our thing. Although this is actually the only... Actually, never mind. Acuity... Okay, and here's Acuity Lakefront. So between Acuity Lakefront and Route 217 have the exact same encounter table. So there's... And we've already got... It's Sneasel, Swinub, Snorunt, or Snover. So this is where we can get any of the good Pokemon. So we can get Snorunt, which turns into a Glalie, a Snover, which turns into, whatever, Abomasnow? Yeah. Or a Swinub, which turns into a Pillow-Swine. And I don't think that this is the gen... Do we get Mamoswine in this gen? I think we do, yeah. This is the gen where we can get Mamoswine, so Swinub would be real great. Polarity is already real strong. And we can't even get to the stone yet to make him into a Magnezone. It's pretty great. Alright, yeah, so there's no difference the order we do these two in. Just gonna switch Meh out front. Because Meh's pretty tanky. Here, I'll do this one first. What do we got? Anything but... I'd rather do this in the day to up our chances of getting... Swinub, that's exactly what we wanted. Okay. Perfect. That's pretty good. Mamoswine is probably the best ice type you can get. Because it's also gonna... Because you can turn it into a Mamoswine. Alright. What moves does this thing know? Let's see. I think... In Gen 4, because I just want to make sure it can't, like, escape or anything. At level 33, it's got Icy Wind, Endure, Mist, and Ice Shard. So a bunch of ice moves, nothing else. That's fine. Ice is not good against water, so we can keep Babarrel out. Will a cut from Babarrel kill this thing if it crits? Let's see. We're 39. It's 33. Although it is the lowest evolution. So got Rock Smash, which is not something we want to use. This is a Swinub. Let's see. And we're level 39. Babarrel. And if we want to use Cut, how much damage is that going to do? It's going to do enough to kill it if it crits. I'm not going to risk that, so I'm just going to start throwing Pokeballs. We've got a ton of Ultra Balls, and it's, even if it is a high level, it is the first evolution of a 3 evolution line. Ultra Ball should be fine. We've got plenty of them. Worked first time. Perfect. Well, now it really doesn't matter what we catch in Acuity Lakefront. It's too easy. There we go. Ice ground, that's going to be pretty great. I've already got a perfect name for here. We can name the Swinub Manny, because it's going to turn into a woolly mammoth. That's the main character from Ice Age. Unless anybody has a better idea. But I think that's pretty decent. There we go. There we go. I think it's a, yeah, good name. There we go. Now we've got Manny the Swinub, and we can move right along Acuity Lakefront here. Hi, Barry. Oh, you're gonna need me to learn rock climb, so I have to go beat the gym now. Perfect. Rocks are all lumpy here. Can't climb those rocks until you get the Snow Point gym badge. Yep. Well, bye. Have fun with that. Just off into the sunset. Alright. Should be right this way. I'm going to kind of avoid it. Oh, gosh, the snow is deep. Not sure exactly. I'm surprised I haven't gotten any encounters in the snow here. I think the city is right here, yeah. So let's get our encounter real quick. Come on. Something I can get. Soundtrack for this route? It is one of the better, like, route soundtracks. Usually they're not... Oh, just another Swinub immediately. Usually the, like, route soundtracks are not very standout, but I think that you're right, that this one is one of the better, for sure. Alright. Don't really need another one of those guys. So let's get something else. Not a Sneasel, though. Snorunt, perfect. Or Snover, yeah. Either way. Gonna turn into an Obama Snow. And I think we've got the same problem here, although this thing might know Grass-type moves, so I'm not sure if it's a great idea to keep Meh out. We're pretty tanky, we shouldn't die in one hit. I'm definitely gonna double check what this thing knows. Just want to make sure that it doesn't have, like, some random real hurting. It can learn Wood Hammer, but not till 36, so it should just have Ingrain, Ice Shard, Mist, and Swagger. That's actually pretty great. For us, at least. It's only got Ice Shard as a damaging move, so we can just throw Pokeballs at it, I think. Same thing as last time. Shouldn't take too many to capture it here. I say that, now I've jinxed it, of course. Yep. Used Mist. We're enshrouded in Mist, that's fine. Always gonna happen. Okay, I just can't help but jinx myself. There we go. What do we got? Perfect. Right away, though. Got that. Perfect. Curious about people? Yep. That's pretty great. Give a nickname to the Snover? Yes. What are we gonna name an Obama Snow? I feel like Bigfoot. It's not quite a Bigfoot. We could just name it Yeti. That's pretty good. But I want to... We could come up... I feel like we could come up with something more clever than that. Herm. We could do... Is there something we could, like, add to Yeti? Let's see. Yeti's good, but I feel like there must be something you can... There feels like you can make a pun out of that somehow. Because it's also grass. Ooh, actually, I have an idea. We could name it Cooler, because it's both an ice type and like a Yeti cooler. That might be... That feels like the level of dumb that I want my pun names to be. I think that's pretty good. Genius. It's... My genius is so... It loops right back around from being stupid all the way back to being genius. It's like an integer overflow. In my favor. There we go. Now we've got Cooler. Perfect. And we made it to Snow Point. Nice. Just grab some items. Let's get to the Poke Center, and we should be able to take out the gym leader probably as to end off this stream, which I think is pretty great. Alright, where actually, that being said, where is the, I do need to find where the Poke Center is. I feel like that's probably towards the lake. Did I just, like, walk past the Poke Center, or is it just not here? Oh, there it is. Nope, just in a random corner. Alright. Yep. Take the Pokemon. That'd be great. And then let's figure out what our team is going to be for this next section. Right, we've got Candace to take out with a pretty great team. Mostly scary because of the Obama Snow and Frostlash combo. We probably bring Motomoto, the Hippowdon, because it's got Sandstream. That can get rid of Hail. That's pretty good. I think if we didn't have Motomoto, this gym would be super difficult. But because we have something to deal with the Obama Snow's Snow Warning, this should be kind of a cakewalk. Competitive strat, absolutely. We're dealing with this thing. I'm not losing any more Pokemon for the rest of... at least till the Elite Four. Unless it's like a planned sacrifice to gain tempo. That's allowed. Let's see. Who are we going to deposit? Well, first let's just deposit everybody. And then pick back out whoever we want. Oh. Actually, Polarity is probably going to come with us because Ice is not good against... Ice is not good against Steel, as is most of the stuff on their team. Besides an Earthquaking Mamoswine. That's scary. Alright, so Polarity actually is probably coming with. Who else? It's first up is a Sneasel. It's got Aerial Ace, Feint Attack, Ice Shard, and Slash. Slash I'm not worried about. Feint Attack is fine. Don't really care about that. Right? Yeah. So that's fine. Ice Shard, is that the priority move? It's got a priority move and Ice Shard. Yep. All right. So how do we want to deal with it? It's a dark type. It's also got so we're definitely bringing Moon to this one. Moon should be able to like destroy the Obama Snow with the quad effectiveness grass ice type. It's got a Sneasel that's dark and ice. Is there anything that can like hit both of those real hard? We could bring fighting type. Fighting. What good fighting moves do we got? We can bring our Gallade. Let's see. Well, we're gonna bring Motomoto. We can bring... I don't think Scizor is gonna be that good here. We can bring Neo because of the fighting type moves. To take out the Sneasel, because it's got... Yeah, that should be super easy. We need something to take out the ice ground type in Pillow Swine. It's got Avalanche, Hail, Earthquake, Stone Edge. That's a pretty fantastic moveset on that Pillow Swine. Avalanche moves last, which is a little worrying. Avalanche's power is doubled, though, if you don't kill it in one shot. So you really want to kill Pillow Swine in one shot. How can we do that? Ice Ground. Let's see. It doesn't really have anything that's, like, good against both. We could hit it probably just... Let's see. How does Earthquake... Earthquake isn't particularly good. Surf would be pretty good because of the ground type. We could bring our Gastrodon to be able to tank, but we'd need a flying, I think, at some point. I think we're finally going to put our Dracula back on the team. That'll be able to deal with the Frostlass's ghost typing and be able to avoid the Earthquake from Pillow Swine. Now we just need a better, and I think that being able to deal with the Frostlass is really good. And I think that most of our team can, which is good. I just think we need a better plan for that Pillow Swine. So I need one more Pokemon that can deal with that. I think we might be at the point that Gengar might start learning some good moves finally. So we might be able to get you on the team. Let's see. Because I know the biggest problem with like ghost types in this gen is that they don't have great learn sets for a minute here. Maybe yay? We'll see. What do we get? Dream Eater? We get Dark Pulse. That's pretty good. That's an 80 power special move on Gengar. That's super good. What does Gengar have right now? So let's get the summary on that right now. It's got Sucker Punch, Payback, Confuse Ray, Shadow Ball. So we'd get rid of Payback and get Dark Pulse, which would be pretty great. Which also has a chance to flinch. That's pretty good, and that just might be fast enough to just like straight up deal with because that's a dark type move. That's good against Psychic, Ghosts. Yeah. That would be really good way to take out the Frostlass, because that Frostlass is scary. We might do that. Let's see. But I do really need a way to take out that Mamoswine. It's a ground... Do we just hope that Surf one-shots? Let's do the calc on that. If we've got a Gastrodon at level 44... and it uses Surf against a Mamoswine that is going to be level, what, 40? Yep. Surf. It has a chance to it has a roughly 60-70% chance to one-hit KO. Depends on how the IVs are. So I think we bring in Gastrodon to kill that Mamoswine. Because I think... yeah. Because it will do fine. Because can it survive an Earthquake? How does an Earthquake look back? It's not. It has an Earthquake back. It could probably take 3 hits of an Earthquake from the Mamoswine. So I think Saltzer comes to the team. I think that's our team. I think this is our team. Does this Polarity, Moon, Neo for fighting, Moto, Dracula, Saltzer. I like this team. Everybody needs to be a little higher leveled for sure, but we'll do that right now. I think it's a solid team. We're just going to be very careful about all of the trainer fights as well, though, going in. So we're going to level up everybody real quick to 41 to make sure we don't over-level after doing whatever trainer fights we need to. And then we'll head right in there to finish off this stream. I wasn't expecting to even get to the 7th gym today, but we made good time. All right. Perfect. Wants to learn Earthquake. Perfect. Absolutely. Having more Earthquakes is never a bad thing. Sand Tomb. Actually, is it worth... No, I don't... I think having Takedown... Actually, I don't think that Takedown's that good. I think having Sand Tomb on you, in addition to Sand Tomb, is fine. Because trapping somebody with Sand Tomb to kill them... Actually, no, this isn't competitive. That's not actually... The AI never switches out. We'll just get rid of Sand Tomb and keep Takedown for now. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. The AI, I've literally, for the very first time this whole run earlier when you were taking your test, the AI actually switched out a Pokemon. And the only time it ever did it, it literally made no sense to do. It was just a bad move. It like switched out a fully healed Krogunk into like a 1 health point Crobat, and then it died. And then immediately had the Krogunk back out. So I'm not worried about switch outs from the AI. There we go. There we go. Okay. And 1 to Polarity. Now let's go in there and make sure we have the right Pokemon out front for every fight. Not taking any risks. RomHack AI has better switching. Some of them do. Like, I know Emerald Kaizo, they have really good switching in Emerald Kaizo. It's scary. That one is good. I don't know about Renegade. I actually don't know about like tons of ROM hacks. I know some of them switch it up. Because Pokemon actually has like a system in the base games where they give different trainers different AI. So like the Elite Four has a better AI than like your rival, or most of the gym leaders are better than all of the regular fights, and the Elite Four are even better than that. And I think the best AI is given to the champion. So like I think for most ROM hacks, they just give every trainer the best AI that the base game offers. Yeah, I don't know specifically like the differences between the AI, like what makes them better, or like what bad choices the regular AI makes. But I know that like later on, as you progress through the game, the AIs do get better, like for boss fights. All right. So there are a total of 6 trainers in here. The very first one is a Glalie. Now that is, I believe, dark... No, it's just pure ice. Alright. It's fast. I think we lead with Moon into the very first couple. There shouldn't really be anything in this gym that Moon doesn't take out with a flamethrower. Did I put flamethrower on Moon? Should double check that. No, it's got Fire Blast. How accurate is Fire Blast? 85. I probably should put... Yeah, that's Flame Wheel. Let's put Fire Blast on you. Or Flamethrower. I know if we need to, there is another Flamethrower around the map if we need it. We can actually get it now that we have Surf, so I'm not too worried about using this one up. Teach Flamethrower, yep. Who? Right to you. Alright. replaced with Flamethrower. Yes. What do we want to get rid of? Fire Spin is still really good, just for having the one Pokemon be able to like keep other Pokemon. Actually, we don't have that many more Pokemon to capture. I think getting rid of Fire Spin might be the deal here. Because having Flame Wheel as a physical move, Fire Blast is in case we need it and it's the only out as more power than Flamethrower. I think that Fire Spin is just not that good anymore. It was great to like help Pokemon that were gonna run away, but there just aren't any Pokemon like that left. Yeah. Fire Spin was good, but I think it's seen its uses. It helped us catch Gallade, which was super great. But now we shouldn't need it anymore. Now we've got 100% accurate, super powerful fire move. Let's do this. I do not remember the puzzle. Oh, what's the puzzle here? Oh, that's the puzzle. I see. Okay. Let's... For any games coming out or playing any old ones? I've not taken a bunch of looks at, like, new games. I know I have, like... I kind of have a backlog of games that I've got right now. Like, I saw Metaphor ReFantazio, like, the Persona game, but the not Persona game. I got that. I played, like, the first hour of it. That looks really fun. I really liked Persona. So that's... I'm excited to play that. I'm super excited for early next year. Gotta play that one, too. I'll be honest, it's really good. And if you've played Persona games, it's just fantasy Persona, but they've like fixed some of the annoying systems. It's great. And if you haven't, it's a good, you don't have to have played any of the other games because it's very much its own universe. But that one I'm excited for. I'm super excited for Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 to come out next year. That I'm for sure I'm gonna play that so many times. That's because that series is probably my favorite game series. Yeah, Deltarune. Pretty great. I can't wait now. It has to happen already. Someday. I'm just hoping that someday, like, early, like, I'm imagining, like, March or May. I'm probably closer to May. Would be great. Although that might be a little optimistic because it's, the problem with why it's taking so long to come out right now is, like, the computer version is done, but they have to get it translated to everything else. Perfect. Snover should be fine here. And they have to get it ready for the console release because that's happening. And because they're officially like charging for it now, it has to be 100% ready. Oh, I'm so excited. It's fair. Absolutely. It's the fact that it's already done and like now it's just a matter of like getting it ready for all the things and getting it polished. Fantastic. And that means Chapter 5 is, like, being worked on actively. So it'll be... The fact that Chapters 3 and 4 aren't out and Chapter 5 is being worked on, super excited for that. All right. Well, we can just Flamethrower you. This is sad. You take 1,000,000 damage from this, being quad super effective. There we go. Yeah, buffeted by hail. Everything being buffeted by hail is unfortunate. And a Sneasel. Snover absolutely incinerated for sure. I think I should outspeed with a Rapidash here. Let's just do Flamethrower again because it's still ice type. Ooh, Feint Attack. Yep, that's priority. Yep, had an Oranberry there. Flamethrower. There we go. Surprised that the Sneasel... does this Feint Attack go first? I feel like it does. Attack. No, it doesn't. I must have just been a speed tie last time then. Okay. Well, there's another trainer. First off, let's heal everybody up. Every time. We've got plenty of hyper potions because I kept buying them and they wouldn't display right. Favorite Persona game? I'll be honest, I've only played 5. So I actually am planning to play Persona 3 at some point pretty soon here because I've already played 5. So we'll switch off on which games we've played. 5 was very good, though. Although I really love the music, like the battle song. Yeah, two sides of the same coin, absolutely. But while I absolutely love like most of the soundtrack in Persona 5 over Persona 3, I really believe like the main battle theme for Persona 3 is better, or Persona 3 Reloaded is better than like Last Surprise. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it's on my playlist. The music in that series is so great. All right, what's the plan here? I can do this. What does this let me do? I forget this. Oh, does that? That's helpful. I think. That felt helpful. I think now I go this way. There we go. Oh, that didn't give me. No. Ooh. All right. How is this working? I need to like slide this way down. Okay. Oh my gosh, this puzzle is hurting my head. Oh, well, I fought you now, I guess. There we go. Show up. That's toughened us up. Perfect. Let's fight you. It's just random BS till you reach. Basically. I'm sure you could figure. The problem is, if I can't see the whole screen at once, I can't tell like when it's actually. Ooh, that Glalie is a lot levels above me. What does that Glalie have? Ice Shard should be, but it should all be super ineffective against me. Let's just flamethrower you. Oh, we're faster. Never mind. Unless it has this high enough special defense to survive that? Dang. Oh, but it was burned. Crunch? Okay, yeah. No, it's dead. I think we can just even Flame Wheel here. Perfect. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna just heal every time. I'm not losing to negligence. No more Pokemon. There we go. Okay. I think we fall this way. Nope, that was wrong. Go this. Oops. Huh. Where are we going? Alright, that should destroy... Okay, that destroys that one. Nice. This destroys this one, which I guess is good. Wait, if you go around here... Oh, that's rude. Alright, though. But if I do this... then I can... No, I can't. Just... Okay, just try all the directions. Keep trying them. Alright, no, I have to go back. Yes, I see, simply. There's a lot of overthinking happening. This is not simple, though. I'm not living up to my name at the moment. Alright. Wait, go around this way. Now I'm here. That wasn't helpful. Alright. That's not... Nope, there we go. That was something. No, that was definitely something. There we go. I feel like we're almost there. I think we genuinely just have to... Ooh. Oh, okay. No, that's it. We've done it. No, we haven't done it. I lied. We've opened up the path. Now I just have to figure out... Wait, I can just go back. Yes, yes. And now I can just walk. Okay. Okay, we're ready. Make sure everybody's healed. Yep. We want... First out, we want Neo. The only... Okay, and let's use... Ether on Moon to get Flamethrower back up to full. That's the only move we ended up using. Now everybody's at full. I know, finally that's out of the way. And we put the right Pokemon out front. If Neo's out front... it should be able to Drain Punch, destroy this next one. Okay, yeah. So now we just level everybody else up. To 44 is our limit here. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Then we'll have an easy time of this. Oh, stress. The fights in this game, I will say, like, having come off of... Because of the previous Nuzlocke that I did before playing this one and starting streaming them, I did a Fire Red Nuzlocke. My goodness, are the fights in that game so much easier. It's not even close. Almost every gym can be, like, cleared with one Mon. It's a bit of a jump for sure. And before that, the first one I ever played was Ruby. And that one's, like, reasonably difficult, at least. But even then, like... Goodness gracious, they knew how to make battles tough here. All right. And last but not least, Polarity. All right. And do we need one more still on Polarity? Yes, we do. Perfect. All right, everybody's ready. We've got a team that should sweep this fight, no problem. Let's do this. You want to challenge Candace? Yes, I do. Just waiting for someone tough. Should tell you, I'm tough because I know how to focus. Pokemon, fashion, romance, it's all about focus. Sure. Show you just what I mean? Get ready to lose? Right back at ya. Let's go. Go. You did it? Nice. Good job, Mixie. Manage, I saw that you were streaming. I was going to say, this is the last fight. I was going to come cheer you on, but you were too fast. You were too good at the game. All right. There we go. All right. Drain Punch here. Should one hit KO the Sneasel. It used Aerial Ace, so it's faster. That's fine. Even with this super effective, our Drain Punch should be more super effective. It's quad. There we go. That's one out, and we heal back to full. Nice. Perfect. There we go. Frostlass. Okay, so it brings out Frostlass immediately. That's great. If we can take out the Frostlass before it's able to No, we actually do. This is Ghost fight, so we can't really use a fighting type move here. A psychic type move isn't that good against ghosts, or so yeah. So we switch out here. Our plan to take out Frostlass was Dracula. What's it going to use here, though? Want to make sure we're not switching into a terrible move. So it knows Psychic, Blizzard, Double Team, and Shadow Ball. I'm afraid if it starts double teaming, that would be bad. Dracula's a scary switch. It knows Blizzard. Is it going to use... What is Blizzard? That's 110-70 accuracy. But it's... And there's no snow right now, which is good. Dracula is scary, though. We could... I think, because if it's sees Blizzard, it sees that Psychic is bad, so it won't use that. It's either going to use Double Team, Blizzard, or Shadow Ball. If I have to guess, I'd say that they've hard-coded this Frostlass to try and use Double Teams right away. So I'm pretty sure it's going to Double Team. If it Blizzards... If a Blizzard hits... Dracula's dead, which is not great. So I'd rather shift into... I think Moon is best here, just for pure damage output. Because... And then if it switches into Obama Snow, we can immediately kill it again with Moon. That would be good. Because if it uses Blizzard on Moon, that should not be very effective. And if it uses Shadow Ball, that's just... Shadow Ball just doesn't do that much damage. I think that actually Moon is the best switch here. And then... Yeah, otherwise we could switch in Polarity. I think that was another of our options. Because Polarity being... Having all... Shadow... Actually, no. Yeah, this was our plan. Polarity is good here because it can... Polarity can tank... Because this is the steel type. I remember, this is our plan. Polarity can tank every move that Frostlass has because it's resistant to both Psychic, Blizzard, and Ghost. Because this is Gen 4 and Steel was stupidly good. So I think we just switch in Polarity and start swinging. Yeah. We'll survive no matter what it uses here. Use Double Team. Yep. I assume that it's going to use Double Teams a couple times here. Now our wonder is do we try and use Thunder Wave to slow it down and paralyze it? Or do we just start using Magnet Bomb? Magnet Bomb, I think, is better than Thunderbolt here. Because Magnet Bomb is super effective against... It's not good against Ghost, but it is good against Ice, because Steel is good against Ice. So that should be 120 power physical move, which I think Frostlass does not have good tank to. So I think Magnet Bomb is the ticket here. And the best thing about Magnet Bomb is that it ignores accuracy and evasion. So even though it's double teaming, Magnet Bomb will still hit. Yeah. So it's super effective. It's going to take 3 hits, but it will always hit. And nothing... Yeah, and it can't do any damage. Polarity is literally the perfect counter here. I remember I'd forgotten why I'd brought Polarity on. I was looking at the team just a second ago, and I'm like, why is Polarity here again? And it was exactly for this. To just faceplant into Frostlass until it was dead. Perfect. Alright. Now it's done. Alright, what does it bring out next? I bet it will bring out the Pillow Swine. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Now, here's our plan for Pillow Swine. It sees that it is going to absolutely destroy this thing with an Earthquake. So we switch out. And we immediately... And we switch to Dracula to avoid the Earthquake. If it chooses to use... Instead of Earthquake here... No, it should choose to use Earthquake. But the other option that it could choose, that wouldn't be a terrible option, would be Hail. If it chooses Hail here, that would suck as if we switched into Hail. But I don't think that that's the worst option. And it does basically guarantee us getting away from... Yeah, getting away from the Earthquake. Alright. Yep. Pivot here, so it uses Earthquake. Perfect. And now it's going to use either Hail or Avalanche. In which case we don't want to hit it this turn, and we want to pivot into something that can take it well. What can take Avalanche well? That'll be either Moon, or we could switch into... No, switching back into Polarity isn't good because it's not good here. I think we switch into Moon, assuming Avalanche. If it Earthquakes, that sucks. Because Earthquake could kill Moon. But I know that we have a one-hit KO. No, we can just use Seltzer here. Because even if it's Avalanche, again, it's similarly ineffective. And our Earthquake... Yeah, I brought Seltzer for Piloswines, because we can Surf, and it's most likely a one-hit KO. I was like, I forgot half my plan, but I did make one. Alright, so it started to Hail. That was the worst thing it could have done here. So after this, we're going to kill it, because there's not really a purpose to getting rid of the weather right now, because as soon as we kill the Piloswine, it's going to be Obama Snow. So we'll switch in Moto Moto, because Obama Snow will come with Snow Warning. So we'll switch in Moto Moto to get rid of Snow Warning, and then switch to Moon to have the Flamethrower to kill it in one shot. Alright. This, yep, Earthquake should not do much. There we go. Surf, just one hit KO. Just do it. Oh no! Okay. And we're buffeted by Hail for another turn. That's bad. Alright, what did it choose to do there? It chose to Earthquake. I think what we do here is assume that it's going to Earthquake again and switch back to Dracula. I thought the EVs would help too. The thing is, like, even with EVs, like, it might just have a good nature, and it was even then, it was a damage range for sure right there. Like, I put it in the calc, and even with, like, EVs and IVs, it was only like a 70% chance of hitting. So I'm sure that with our EVs, like, it was a better chance, but that is unfortunate. I think, though, we switched to Dracula here to avoid another Earthquake. Then Dracula outspeeds the Piloswine and hits it with whatever move, because it doesn't matter how much damage we do here, we just need to, like, tap it. And I think that Dracula's the best chance we have at surviving the Earthquake. So I think that's our shot. I'm deciding to do it. Alright. Yep, because Earthquake is stupidly good here. It's the best thing it can use. Everything else is ineffective, so it won't click those moves. It had a full restore. That sucks. Uh-oh. Alright, well, at least we know it's going to use Avalanche here. Okay, let's pull out the calculator. Alright. Calculator time. It's happened. You can always tell things are going poorly whenever the calculator is on screen. Alright. So. Now we need to check if Rapidash at level 44 can take out this Mamoswine that's at full health. And we want to know how much Earthquake will do. And Avalanche. Alright. So, let's actually check. We've got Flamethrower, Flame Wheel. What else do we have on Moon? Fire Blast. Ooh, I'm gonna be so mad if we need a Fire Blast hit to kill this. Okay, Fire Blast. Just don't make me click Fire Blast. Okay. So, Flamethrower. Ooh, that's a bad range. So Flamethrower has 12.5% chance to one-hit KO. Flame Wheel has no chance to one-hit KO. And Fire Blast is guaranteed to one-hit KO, but Fire Blast is only... Oh, how likely is Fire... What's Fire Blast? Fire Blast is only 85% accurate. Oh no. Okay. So we need to switch in here. Let's say, I assume it's going to click Avalanche here. Avalanche does 20% of my health, and then Earthquake is guaranteed to one-hit KO Moon. So we have to switch in here. What are Pillowswine's other moves? What are Pillowswine's other moves? I say Intrepidation. What are we doing here? The Pillowswine also has Stone Edge. Or Hail. If it clicks Hail again, it won't click Hail again. It might click Stone Edge here. So what does that look like on the calculator? I'm just like double checking like if there's... Okay. If it clicks Stone Edge here instead of what it's been clicking, it has no chance to one-hit KO Moon. And Moon is for sure faster. Yep. Alright. Our only out here is indeed Moon. Let's get rid of the calculator. Alright. Our only out here is indeed Moon. So, we need no holds barred. Moon to switch in, it to tank either the Avalanche or the Stone Edge, and to hit this 85% chance Fire Blast. Okay. Just... Yep. We knew that was gonna happen. Hail. 16. Hail does 7 damage too. So Moon's gonna be left at 2 health points. Okay. If the Fire Blast is out, we're gonna lose some Pokemon here. But I think, you know what? I just think we have to click it. I'm not confident, I'll be honest. But we believe. Please have been right about the calcs. Please don't be wrong about the EVs. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. There we go. Play. Okay. Okay. I can't. Okay, here's Obama Snow. It's got snow warning. Yep. We didn't take damage because we killed a Pokemon, which is funny. Okay. I wonder, I'm sure we outspeed Obama Snow here, but let's just, I'm not taking any chances right now. Calculator time again. Calculator's back immediately. Obama Snow. Does Flamethrower one-hit KO? Oh, that's a level 100 Obama Snow. I'm like, what? That can't be right. Yeah, no. Flamethrower is guaranteed to one-hit KO here, and I outspeed. I click Flamethrower, and I win. Let's watch it happen in real time, and have this battle be over, and we didn't lose a Pokemon. Yes. Oh, having all that happen, that was stressful, but that was a cool fight. There we go. Everything almost went to plan, except for Mamoswine surviving the surf. That almost screwed us over. But we managed to get out of it, we managed to find our out, And that's why I love playing Nuzlocke. Woo! Very well played. Thank you. I think we played that as perfectly as it could have been played. And surprise potion. I forgot to check potions for sure. I know the Elite Four has a ton of potions. I should check and make sure I know how many potions it has and play around that for the Elite Four. But I think for right now, it didn't matter. We were able to do it just fine. All right. Okay, now let's get back to a Pokemon Center. It's supposed to give me this Icicle badge. Perfect. Now we just need to be able to find Rock Climb somewhere. Do you give me Rock Climb? That would be great. You can use Hidden Move Rock Climb anytime. Oh, and take this. What do we get? TM72. Is that going to be Blizzard? Avalanche. Avalanche is actually pretty good. Moves power is doubled. Alright. Let's get on out of here. Get to the Poke Center and save. I think this is going to be all for today. Thanks for sticking around for that. Hopefully the entertaining fight at the end was worth it. Woo. There we go. And alrighty. That's about it. I think we made pretty good we made pretty good progress. Of course, very entertaining. Glad to hear it. Ugh. Stressful for sure, but the good kind of stressful in this case, unlike last time. Alright, I think we can save here, and I'm going to call it quits for today. Yeah. Well, thanks very much for sticking around. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I'm almost certainly going to be streaming Wednesday and Thursday. Hopefully we can finish this all off. That would be great. So, yeah. Pretty sweet. Catch you all around. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. Bye!